live your life. And you can just live your life without any consequences.
Mm-hmm. He sure
You may
did.
have gotten away. Y'all made a lot of jokes about the Skittles. So many of these uncivilized people. This is somebody's young son
Child, yeah.
who's in the grave that should not be in the grave.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about my own 4 sons. I think about my own 4 sons. You always wish that they'll come back home. Sabrina and Tracy didn't get that opportunity. Sabrina and Tracy did not get that opportunity.
Yeah, they sure didn't.
They wanted to see their son.
Right, and during the whole trial, she held up so well publicly. I can only imagine what she experienced privately, but publicly, she held up, and it was tough. But even though we still gotta pray for Sabrina and Tracy, Hello and welcome back to Trend Watch 777. All right, so today I am going to be covering the story of George Zimmerman. Now, I've been hearing that he is currently homeless and living on the street, and he is not doing well. I heard he has PTSD or something like that, but he is homeless. And now, for those who do not know who George Zimmerman is, I am going to tell you just who he is. Okay, so George Zimmerman, he is an American man known for fatally shooting Trayvon Martin, a 17-year-old African-American in Sanford, Florida in 2012, an incident that sparked national outrage and discussion about race and gun control. Can y'all see this? Too big? Let me see if I can make this bigger, a little larger. Okay, that's a little bit longer. So this is the background. George Zimmerman was born on October the 5th, 1983 in Manassas, Virginia. He is of German and Peruvian descent and was raised in a devotedly religious family. Zimmerman attended public schools and later pursued a degree in criminal justice at Somali State College in Florida. Before the incident, he worked as an insurance underwriter and was involved in his community as a neighborhood watch volunteer. Now, the Trayvon Martin incident. The Trayvon Martin incident happened on February 22nd in 2012. Zimmerman shot and killed Trayvon Martin, who was unarmed and walking home from a convenience store. Zimmerman had observed Martin and deemed him suspicious. Okay, let me see, make that just okay. Okay, and deemed him suspicious. Where did I leave off at? Observed him, deemed him suspicious, leading him to call the police. Despite being advised not to pursue Martin, Zimmerman confronted him, resulting in a physical altercation that ended with Zimmerman shooting Martin in self-defense. He claimed he acted under Florida's Stand Your Ground law. So the legal proceedings, Zimmerman was charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter. His trial began in June 2013, and he was acquitted on July 13th of 2013, a verdict that ignited widespread protests and discussions about racial profiling and gun violence in America. The case was pivotal in the formation of the Black Lives Matter movement, which emerged in response to the racial injustice highlighted in Martin's death. So you can search the internet and you can watch YouTube videos about the trial and the outcome of that case. He, like I said, he definitely was acquitted, and this is a picture of him. And he changed his name, I believe, since then. So now I'm going to go over here to a video. And shout out to Chief Peanut Nola, 507 Silver Wolf. Okay, now I did not watch this video. I did not watch him, so I don't know what he's going to say. All right, but we're going to watch it and see and find out what he's going to say.
Grand Rising, and like and share to Chief Peanut Nola 504 and my Aborigine channel. You know, the chickens have came home to roost. They are reports, allegedly reports, that George Zimmerman has apparently, he's not doing well. He's jobless, he's homeless, and he's bothered. He's jobless, he's homeless, and he's bothered.
Now this is crazy. So it says, yes, George Zimmerman did sue the Trayvon Martin's parents, Sabrina Fulton and Tracy Martin, along with their attorney Benjamin Crump and others, for $100 million. Seriously, not what defamation and conspiracy lawsuit filed in late 2019. Now, this shouldn't happen in 2013. He's going to wait all the way till 2019. Are you kidding me? Claiming they spread false information about him after his acquittal in 20-something. I'm assuming it said 2013 suing. However, a judge dismissed Zimmerman lawsuit in early 2022. Well, praise the Lord for that. Jesus Christ.
Apparently, he did sue. George Zimmerman did sue Trayvon Martin's parents, Sabrina and Tracy Martin, along with their attorney, Benjamin Crump, and others. He attempted $100 million defamation, and it was dropped. It said the lawsuit was in the late 2019, claiming that they spread false information about him after his acquittal. Okay, he tried again. It was dismissed in 2022. Okay, this miserable buffoon, this animal of a man, shouldn't have gotten away with unaliving Trayvon Martin in the first place.
Right, and then if I'm not mistaken, he sold his gun, the weapon that he used to unalive Trayvon Martin. I'm gonna look that up and see. He got like I believe $200,000 for it. I'm gonna look that up in a few minutes.
And that's why nothing as good is happening to George Zimmerman. I don't feel no sympathy for this animal, for this uncivilized mutt. Shout out to Willie D. Uncivilized mutt.
Yeah, that's Willie D saying. He always say uncivilized mutt. I think I'm gonna find this video and do a reaction. And like he called people uncivilized mutts.
And yes, the chickens have come home to roost. You may have gotten away in the system, but people are not hiring you because of morally. They won't touch you because of morally. What you done, you're gonna go with this curse for the rest of your life. You're gonna deal with this curse. Even racists don't even want to have nothing to do with you. Now anytime white supremacists do not want to be a part of you, when you know. I want to take the time to thank everybody for the surge of subscribers that have been subscribing to my channel. I would like to thank all of you guys. I just had 37 new subscribers, and I am so honored and thankful.
Okay, y'all. So go over there and subscribe to his channel. That's Chief Peanut Nola 504 Silver Wolf, and I'm going to subscribe as well. I want all the videos, so there we go. All right, so shout out to, again, Chief Peanut Nola 504 Silver Wolf. Go over there and subscribe, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe to me, too. Okay, so let's continue on.
That you guys have subscribed and press a like to my channel. Y'all are building the algorithm up. All of the great things. You guys, I want you to know that I surely appreciate you guys. And you are valued in my content. If I find you and I'm going to be looking, I'm going to subscribe right back to you guys. I am very thankful. I am very blessed to have
Now,
such.
see that is so nice. Okay, now come over here, Silver. Come over here, Chief Peanut Nolan 504, and subscribe to Trend Watch 777. See, that's what I do too. When people subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to those channels as well, especially on X. When you have so and so follow you, then I would definitely follow back, because it does help with the algorithm when you subscribe and you comment and you like and you share our videos. I mean, especially for small channels. And my channel is fairly new. And so I definitely need, I do appreciate my subscribers as well. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for subscribing.
Such a great following on TikTok. The surge on TikTok is just unbelievable. And the surge is starting to catch on over here on YouTube. We started off slow here on YouTube because I was in shadow ban for a very long time. And a lot of people who follow me on TikTok is coming over here giving me so much love. But yes, the chickens have came home the roots. And this should be a warning to all of you uncivilized mutts that your day is going to come. And all of the things that you have done, you may have you probably thought you got away with, unaliving somebody. You probably think that you can just live your life. And you can just live your life without any consequences.
He sure
You may
did.
have gotten away. Y'all made a lot of jokes about the Skittles. So many of these uncivilized people. This is somebody's young son,
Child, yeah,
who's in the grave, that should not be in the grave. And I think about my own 4 sons. I think about my own 4 sons. You always wish that they'll come back home. Sabrina and Tracy didn't get that opportunity. Sabrina and Tracy did not get that opportunity.
Yeah, they sure didn't.
They wanted to see their son.
Right, and during the whole trial, she held up so well publicly. I can only imagine what she experienced privately, but publicly she held up, and it was tough. But even though we still gotta pray for Sabrina and Tracy, especially around during the anniversary, that comes up every year. I mean, he is Trayvon is no longer with us, but Zimmerman, he's still living his life. He's still here. So I don't feel any kind of sympathy towards him. Even I don't want to see anyone in dire straits. But and like you said, what goes around, well, I can't say what goes around come around, because he's still here. But I believe he's definitely suffering the spiritual consequences that come along with the actions that he had decided to take in his own hands. And I also heard that he is not sleeping well. So I'm assuming okay, so I'm back. I had to start a part 2 of this video because I think something happened with my mic, and I went muted for some reason. So we're going to pick up where we left before.
To that family. And it's a shame that these people feel like they got to keep being haunted by George Zimmerman. He keep haunting them with trying to sue these people. It's like living this all over again.
Living a nightmare.
Living the pain of this murderer who have done something and got away with it. The chickens have come home to roost. Y'all remember to hit the like button. It does not cost anybody to hit the like button and subscribe.
Okay, so that's true. It doesn't cost anything. So go over there and hit the like button, hit him up, subscribe again. Subscribe to his channel, Steve Peanut Nola 504 Silver Wolf, and I did subscribe. So yeah, I wonder if there's any comments here. Yeah, so there's comment. He said, traveling veteran said karma has no expiration date, and then he got the audacity, took their son off the planet, and then had to sue them for real. And every cave dog will have their day. And one more FYI, just a few of the companies who paid for its lawyer's defense team are Dixie Cup Products, okay, Angel Soft Toilet Paper, Sparkle Paper Towels. That is just a few. Research the other, have not purchased from them since. So that is so interesting that you have companies, major companies out there supporting Zimmerman, what they did at the time. Said the boycott spreads. Okay, so if y'all want to know who supported them, then go ahead and Google it. Okay, so now, is he really homeless? That's what I want to look up right here. And let me see right there. Okay, yes. Yes. He's saying it. Yes, George Zimmerman is currently homeless. Wow. He has admitted to being homeless and suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, following the events surrounding the Trayvon Martin case. Case reports indicate that he is jobless and living in fear. So my, what a change of events that is. Wow. So like, hey, whatever. I have so he acted in total disregard and took a life, a human life, no longer living and no longer breathing, no longer here on this earth. But he still is. So who cares what he's suffering from? And I don't mean to sound cruel and cold, but so what? Whatever. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And like, comment, and do subscribe to my channel. This is Trend Watts 777, and I will see you in the next video. All right, I'm out, y'all. Be blessed.